Today we're taking a group of Michigan Tech students. We've got 42 students down here, I believe. They're first and second year engineering students at Michigan Technological University. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to introduce them to the steel industry. This is the first tour of its kind. Our selection criteria was simple. First and second year students, mechanical, electrical, material science, computer science engineers. Those are the core fields that we hire and recruit for, so they got first choice.
I teach a project-based learning course, and it's partially sponsored by ArcelorMittal. And so we've been talking about ways to get more people involved earlier on. And then I've also been talking with the Career Center at Michigan Tech, and they've got the similar interests. And finally, the AIST, they put out a proposal, or call for proposals, that requested, how do we get more people interested in the steel industry? So all those things came together, and we ended up writing a proposal, and it got funded, and this was part of the proposal to get a group of interested students, freshmen and sophomores, to come down and see a steel plant.
When Joe came to Career Fair and he showed us, he did the whole spiel, showed us the company, what they do and stuff, and it really made me, I started to open my mind up a little bit. I wasn't too fond of the steel industry at first, and then when I listened to Joe give his speech and I did a little research, I started to realize that steel is everywhere, and it's the foundation of development, and without steel we can't do anything. So that's what really made me interested in it.
There are 10 schools that are a part of the Campus Partnership Program, and Michigan Tech is one of them. And it's a very important school to us because it's one of the few schools in the country that still teach physical metallurgy, still teach steel making. So it's a very, very important school to us.
My enterprise project is sponsored by ArcelorMittal, so I decided to come down to check out the facilities and see where all the steel is coming from for my project. I am testing for a ductility trough in a couple of their different steel grades. They send us just sections of slabs, and then we machine them into tensile bars and then do a hot tensile test on them. So we put them in a furnace, heat them up, pull them apart, and then at different temperatures, and then we measure the ductility of them and graph it, and there's usually a trough, which is where the crack formations are, and so we send that information back to them so they know what temperature to cool it down at.
So we really want to expose the students to the steelmaking process. So half the group toured the plant this morning, the other half of the group will tour the plant this afternoon. The reverse groups will be going through some leadership training that was requested as a part of the grant from AIST.
This morning we learned a lot about leadership and what it takes to be a leader, and the different kinds of leaders, really. Ones who are more goal-oriented and who do a lot of planning and organized, and then there's the leaders who are right there every day, ready to make decisions right on the fly.
I'm hoping that they'll get some experience, they'll see the real thing, and then they can make some informed decisions about what they want to do in the next part of their career. And I'm not expecting all of them that they'll want to work in a steel plant, but that's okay. They'll know what it is, and if they like it, they can pursue it. If they don't like it, they'll still learn something and be able to adjust their career path.
I would definitely say go, because it's a really great learning experience, and it was really interesting to be inside the mill and talk to people who work there and learn about their jobs and all the opportunities you can have.
I think this company has an awesome story to tell. We are the largest steel company in the world, but I think what differentiates us is the fact that we used to use the term a focused differentiated strategy. If you bought our products, you bought our technology.
I just tell them what we do, tell them what the opportunities that are available. You got to be passionate about what you want to do. You got to be excited about what you're going to do every day. And if steel is not in your blood, or working in a heavy industry type environment is not in your blood, don't come work for us. But if you like to be out on the shop floor, you like to interface with a lot of different type of people, if you want to get involved with a different type of technologies and work to improve and automate our systems, we got the challenge for you.